Right now we're at the most exciting juncture of Ahsoka. With Peridea expected very soon, we're literally gonna see a new galaxy in live-action Star Wars canon. While we don't know how much of it we're gonna see, Star Wars is taking risks, doing something different. Allusions to other galaxies have been made in the Old Republic, in the expanded universe across several novels, and in canon, Attack of the Clones established that the Star Wars galaxy possesses at least 3 small satellite galaxies, never colonized and considered largely inhospitable. But Peridea is hospitable, and something else entirely. It's an expansive, difficult to reach galaxy of its own, with strong ties we assume to the Force. What iteration that might take, and what Force users there might be like, is anyone's guess, until Dave Filoni shows us, that is. But if the Jedi were taught about it as a myth during the days of the Republic, then it's certainly going to be linked to some concepts we know, but probably with a new twist. And this, I think, is going to blow fans away. Thrawn is building an army out there of powerful Force-sensitive beings. Some theorize this could be the original Sith species, other theories point to the Bo-Katans, or something else entirely. I'm gonna predict it's a sect of Night Sisters from the ancient past, revived and utilized for the advancement of the Chiss Grand Admiral's military purposes. They're probably gonna use their Force powers and magic to protect him the way the Salamiri did in Star Wars Legends. Some very exciting things to come for sure. I have no doubt in the upcoming episodes, and definitely in Season 2, there are some other aspects of this new galaxy of Peridea that have ties to, or allusions to I should say, Knights of the Old Republic and some other expanded universe material as well. Names such as the Eye of Sion, the use of star maps which are very similar to those used in the video games, and so much more. But today, my dear Megalorians, I really want to talk about something that is central to what's in Peridea and focal to this overall series that we don't talk about enough because he hasn't really appeared in the flesh. Ezra Bridger, who since the finale of Star Wars Rebels has presumably been out there doing who knows what. The question marks are there surrounding what he's up to now, fundamentally who he is now, and if he's still with Thrawn. After the liberation of Lothal, where the two got blasted into hyperspace, did they get separated? Which I do suspect is the case. Is he some kind of recluse, detached from the Force, maybe using the Force or an iteration of it that is different out there in the new galaxy? Or has he been meditating and strengthening himself in ways other than lightsaber combat, since his saber is currently with Sabine Wren? He's learning to fend for himself using unconventional methods for a Jedi, but whatever the case, I theorize that when Sabine gets there and eventually finds him, she's gonna try and give him back his lightsaber, but he's going to insist that she keeps it. That is my theory. From the standpoint of the writing of this show, they've spent a lot of time having Sabine get back to lightsaber training and develop a relationship with Ahsoka as her master. So would they do all of that to throw it away the minute Ezra comes back? I don't think so. Even Hayang insisted the lightsaber is now Sabine's. She's had a lot of time with it, and I think when Sabine finds Ezra, he's gonna tell her to keep it. There is a sentimental aspect to this too. A part of him will always be with her. And now here is something even more interesting about when we get to Peridea and when our heroes are coming home. Massive spoiler warning, turn away now if you don't want to hear this. But according to some of the leaks by MakingStarWars.net and Bespin Bulletin, not all of our heroes make it home. Who is going to stay stranded there, or maybe voluntarily stay there? Is it going to be Ahsoka, Sabine? But they say they know for certain that Ezra does make it home. What do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments down below, and for more, click on the video on your end screen now.